You rock out. Yes. And hello, NYWC. I am the administrator of the NYWC message board, Robert Marty, along with two of my favorite NYWCites. Got some drinks here.
Drinks like Pepsi.
It's her, or is it her?
That's her.
Pepsi, water, and the other beverage will be laid out.
Can I have a bottle of water too, please?
Sure.
Can I have a lemon for my water?
I think we're out of lemons. We have limes.
Okay, that's fine.
All right. Yeah, quite the interruption. All right. As I said, I'm here with two of my favorite NYWCites. First, I know, getting the drink ready is Jessica.
Woo!
Genezzo. And, hold that thought. Gotcha. Do this. And, well, it's not only Jessica says it, but she's got a nickname now. It's Leanne Shazam Genezzo.
Hi.
All right. Hold that thought now. Psycho Circus 20 was everything we expected and maybe even more. We got to the... Oh, that thought. Cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
But yeah, we.
Did you get a Sprite?
Well, that's Sierra Mist.
Oh.
It tastes like Sprite. We were going to start the event with a coin toss. See who would have the advantage in the Psycho Circus match. JT Cason comes out, but instead of H2O, out comes, surprise, Brittany Savage, Spider, and Bo Pritchard.
Yes, the Beer Belly Bandits.
And Cason's trying to say, hey, you know, this is, you guys aren't on the team. Eventually, Cason and Brittany gave Pritchard and Spider stunners. And then Aiden Bale comes out and tells Cason, something like, stop with the games, I forgot what else he said.
Take it seriously.
Yeah, something along the lines of that. And then it was on to the match that usually kicks off the Psycho Circus event every year.
Joker's Wild Battle Royal.
Yes. And the winner gets a guaranteed title shot at any given time within the next year. Among participants were Dolly, Shadow, Taylor Dew, Bad Brad Benson, Chris Caden, CJ Bambino, Cash Camacho, or whatever his name is, the ring name he goes by, Ring King Cash.
Something like that.
Yeah. There was like
Scarecrow. Joey Silver.
Sweet Cheeks Joey Silver, the starving artist, Mike Magnum, Mr. FFW, Marty Flames.
Yes.
Joe Ocasio.
Yeah.
And, there were so many, but that was also, how could we forget?
CJ Bambino.
I mentioned him already. The Greek God.
Papa Don.
But didn't have to worry about him yelling for 3 in this match.
Yeah.
And I forgot other people that were in this, probably some new students. Oh, and how? Hunter Mills.
Yes.
Of course, he and his dad used to frequent the shows in the past.
Yeah.
There was probably so many I can't remember right now.
Cooper Malloy, a student.
Was it? Yeah.
Cooper.
Okay. I can't remember everybody again. There was so many names. But it boiled down to Jaden Vallow and Mr. Main Event, Salvatore Savelli, and surprisingly, they had a one-on-one match right then and there.
Yeah.
And of course, these guys always gelled nicely, meshed nicely. They always clicked in there with each other.
Yeah.
Actually, Savelli hit a frog splash from the top rope. I wonder if something went wrong. Because after Savelli hit the move, I could clearly see he says to Vallow, "You okay?"
Yeah.
And when the referee made the 3 count, he hesitated to count.
Yeah.
So I don't know if they ended that a little sooner, or if the referee messed up. But Salvatore Savelli won the match, and now he was given a Joker card, where I guess that'll be like he's cashing in the future, whatever that's going to be.
Yeah.
And not surprised, he's been on quite a roll, so
Yeah.
look out for him. So overall, your thoughts on that whole thing, right there?
It was awesome.
The whole thing, Battle Royal and the match afterwards.
Yeah.
Okay. Right, Leanne, your thoughts on the Joker's Wild Battle Royal, followed by the one-on-one match that followed?
It's a good match.
Yeah, we had a wonderful time, anyways. Okay. Next up was a match where the loser becomes the winner's servant, as Jordan Reddington took on Jorge La Bestia.
Yes, that was a great match.
Yeah, they actually did very nicely. I forgot how it ended, but Jorge La Bestia downed Jordan Reddington to win that match, and now Jordan must be...
La Bestia is the best.
Not sure if that's what that means. Jordan will now be Jorge's servant. Okay.
Good.
That you did like
the loser lost.
Well,
The loser.
Oh boy. Your thoughts, Jessica, on that match between Jordan and Jorge?
You mean Leanne?
Oh, Leanne again. Botchamania. Go ahead, tell me.
It was good.
All right. Okay. Next up was the grudge match, as Michael Brenly, who we know is Mike Mondo, went one-on-one with Robert Rampino, who we know is Dickie Rodge, who was accompanied to the ring by the founding father of NYWC.
John Curse.
Yeah, and I think Mondo tried attacking him in the aisle before the match got underway.
Yeah.
And the match went on. I think Mondo pushed Rodge into referee Dylan Perry. And then, at that point, Mondo had a chair. Curse comes in the ring. He takes the chair from Mondo and he says, "No, you're not doing it. I'm going to do it." And Curse hits Rodge in the head with the chair. And Dylan wakes up. Mondo pins Rodge to win the match. So if Curse is going to be around, I guess, evil Curse. Is that what we've got on our hands now? If he's going to be around, I don't know if he will be. Your thoughts on that match and the whole thing?
It was a screw job waiting to happen, I thought.
I don't know, but I don't know if this is telling us the founder Curse will be around.
Thank you.
Uh-oh. Like I said, when he's going to be around. Hold that thought. Leanne, your thoughts on the match? Dickie Rodge gets Mike Mondo and John Curse, the founding father, aligning himself with Mondo.
It's good.
Okay. All right, now. Next up was the rounds match, as Christian Nunez took on the android Alex Coughlin. This was a really not wrestling based, and I think nobody got the first round. You said the second round was very good.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Round 1. So sorry.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Enjoy, guys.
I read it. Oh, move that over. Okay. Yeah. You said you were telling me you thought the second round was pretty good. That was the one where that's the one where Christian was in a half crab submission hold and he was saved by the bell.
Yeah.
Then in the third fall, I guess did Christian tap in the third fall? Round 3?
I can't remember.
Well, that was the only decision of the match out of all the rounds, because there was no decisions in rounds 4 or 5, or as referee ring announcer Justin said, points. That's the only point of the whole thing. And the android Alex Coughlin defeated Christian Nunez.
Here comes the food, the appetizer.
Thank you. Oh, is my...
Utensils are over there. She just didn't hand them yet.
All right. Okay, you know what?
We need utensils, please, Leanne,
Yeah.
and napkins.
It's easy with that. Okay. Well, I'll eat mine shortly. Okay. Yep. Okay. What are your thoughts on that rounds match? Thank you.
It was awesome.
All right. Hold that going. Yeah. All right, Leanne, your thoughts on the rounds match?
It's good.
Okay. See that our food is here. We'll be back in a little bit, all right? Up next, we saw Unstoppable Izzy McKenna defending the Starlet Championship against Fifth Chris, who was accompanied by 5 Groovy Grizzlies, I believe.
Something like that.
Yeah, big number. And at one point...
I wonder why all the Groovy Grizzlies were out.
Huh?
I wonder why they all came out.
Oh, they had it with him, with Fifth Chris, and he had the casket.
Yeah.
And the match was on. At one point, one of them came up to the apron, and
Unstoppable Izzy McKenna.
Yeah, she attacked, knocked one of them off, and his mask fell off. Couldn't really tell who that was.
Yeah.
Eventually, you might want to put the coat on or something.
Yeah, put my sweatshirt on. Hold on.
Put that on.
Are you cold?
No, I feel the draft, yeah, but... All right, put that on. Yeah. Okay, yes. There you go. Unstoppable Izzy McKenna eventually was distracted enough. Fifth Chris scooped her up in a Death Valley driver and pinned her to become the new NYWC Starlet Champion. And as a result, Fifth Chris is now the 3rd man to hold the Starlet Championship in the history of the title.
Jordan Reddington was 1.
Wait, hold it. You gotta look into the camera towards. I know you're trying to put that on and stuff. There's a draft in here, folks. Yes. Okay. All right. Yeah, you were saying, Jesse.
Jordan Reddington was 1, and who else?
Rick Cataldo was actually the first man to hold it.
Yeah.
And then it was Jordan Reddington, and now Fifth Chris is now the 3rd man to hold it. But your thoughts on the match?
It was good. It was a great match. Very entertaining.
All right. Leanne, your thoughts on the Starlet Championship matchup?
It was good.
Okay. Okay. From there, it was time for the triple threat match. A match, according to the 3 men involved, was 30 years in the making.
Yes.
As we saw, the demonic juggernaut Apollyon versus Alvin Alvarez versus the premier athlete Tony Nese. And these 3 really waged war with each other, and nice touch of Tony Nese to come out to sabotage by the Beastie Boys.
Yeah.
Okay. Eventually, Alvin Alvarez picked up the victory, pinning Apollyon, and they shook hands after it was over. Alvin Alvarez defeated Apollyon and Tony Nese, but Nese, I think, gave Alvin the bird when he offered a handshake.
Yeah.
So, your thoughts on that one, the triple threat match?
It was awesome.
Okay. Leanne, your thoughts on that triple threat matchup, which Alvin Alvarez was victorious on?
It was good.
Okay. All right. Next up was title versus career as Dan Barry challenged the cause of it all,
Joey Conway,
for the Fusion Championship. And great match these 2 guys had. And,
yes.
I forgot how it ended, but Dan Barry defeated the cause of it all, Joey Conway, to win the Fusion Championship and save his career.
Yes.
Matchup wise,
it was great.
Okay. Leanne, the Fusion Championship match, which was won by Dan Barry, defeating Joey Conway.
It was good.
Okay. Leanne, it was good to Nezzo.
All right.
Oh, wow. Okay, next, up next was another title match, as we saw. Seth Maggot Cortez, the Audacity, Giorgio Lawrence, and
Gerard
Stevens, the Specialist, as they both challenged the Shillelagh Hitmen, fighting Jack Morrissey and Satan Fury for the Tag Team Championship.
Yeah.
Shillelagh Hitmen They won the. They actually eliminated the Audacity from the matchup, and then I forgot how. Actually, it was the specialists. They got their hands on the. The Audacity got their hands on the. Not the Audacity. Sorry, the specialists got their hands on that flag. The Shillelagh Hitmen carried to the ring. They broke the flagpole over Fury's back, and they choked
Choked out Morrissey
with it, and while the referee was down the whole time, and the specialists are now defeated Audacity and the Shillelagh Hitmen to become the new NYWC Tag Team Champions.
Woo!
Yeah.
I think Gerard said "fuck that sign."
Yeah.
I wonder why he said that.
Wow.
I wonder why he said that.
I don't know. He should have. I don't know. I mean, he was. I know being a heel and stuff. Okay. Hold on. Yeah, and your thoughts on the triple threat tag team match for the tag belts?
That's good.
Okay. Well, all right. Up next, it was time for the heavyweight championship match as the Big O challenged nobody's better, Michael Mastretta, for the heavyweight championship.
Yes.
And Mastretta kept kicking out of power slams, it seems. I think it was the third one. Big O power slam, and at one point the Audacity, they were ejected from ringside.
Yeah.
And the Big O defeated nobody's better Michael Mastretta to become a 3-time NYWC champion.
Woo!
O took the microphone and he had unfinished business
With Matt Cardona.
and he has put out the challenge to fight Matt Cardona on Saturday night, March 25th
at Aftermath.
And it's taking place back home at the NYWC
Sportatorium.
Will Matt Cardona accept the challenge?
I think he will.
Most likely, otherwise they wouldn't do that. Okay. Leanne, your thoughts on the heavyweight title match where the Big O became champion for the third time?
That's good.
Alrighty. Okay. They went to intermission, which took a while, so they could set the ring up for the Psycho Circus match. And it was during that time I managed to get pictures with Larry Legend. Great to see him in ringmaster attire.
Yes, with the whip and everything.
Yeah. By the way, Larry, like the song says, crack that whip.
Crack that whip. Go forward. Go straight.
You kind of messed up the words, but yeah.
Doesn't it go like something like that? Whip it good.
Yeah.
Now shake it. Shake it up.
Let's shake it up. Whip it good.
Whip it good.
Into shape. Yeah, stuff like that. You give me an idea for the song anyway. All right. They went to intermission.
Crack that whip.
Ooh. And yes, yeah, we got pictures with a few people as well. I'm glad I got it, especially with you, your sister,
That word?
Tommy and Sam.
Yeah.
That word? What do you mean that word?
Edward.
We'll get to him shortly.
Yeah.
But it was time for the Psycho Circus match, and I don't know if they added more participants to the matchup or what the deal was. But overall, we had surprises as a few other H2O competitors got involved. We saw Ryan Gallione, who we knew as Ryan the Adrenaline Rush. He made an appearance. And
Is he Italian?
That's not his real last name.
Oh.
King Mega made an appearance.
Yeah.
And then eventually we had an appearance by the pioneer, the
Mikey Whipwreck.
Mr. Psycho Circus himself. He eventually, it was, I think, down, I forgot, I'm not going to remember everything. I mean, we're kind of in a hurry here, folks, so all apologies. But to sum it up, it was NYWC down to Team H2O as Aiden Bale was the lone survivor for Team NYWC.
Yeah.
Okay, and this show ran pretty late. It was like, what, 11:30 it ended?
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm sorry, NYWC. All apologies, but gotta do something about the time. And as well as, I just hope you find another place big next year, and it's not as far as Farmingville. All right, it's time for personal notes. Welcome back, my cousin Edward.
Yes.
Denise. Donnie. Welcome back, Kevin and his brother Steven. James, Brianna, Marie. I don't know what happened to Marie. I mean, she had her arm in a sling before the night was over. I think maybe Russell's bumped into the guardrail in front of her. Gregory, we saw him outside before we went in.
God bless you, Gregory. I'm going to say a prayer for you.
Okay. Well,
Greg Gruber.
not just Greg Gruber. I said Gregory was outside.
Gregory who?
His profile says Gregory Jr.
Oh, I have no idea who that is.
Yeah, but definitely great seeing Greg Gruber. Okay.
This is you.
Alrighty. Yes. Okay. Greg, don't worry about that yet.
Bye.
Glory Bluestein. I think that's her last name. Welcome back, Beth and Craig.
Who's Beth and Craig?
Beth was the one lady that came to talk to me before the show.
Okay, I don't know who that is.
Well, they haven't been there in a while. They said like since 2019 was their last show.
Is Beth and Craig the ones with the big O?
They're fans of his, yeah.
The one that had the gray hair?
Yeah, that's Beth.
Yeah.
All right. Greg. Yeah, I said Greg. Damn. Gregory, I said. Kevin. Damn. Good-looking ladies right behind us.
Yeah.
They kind of like, Grutzy and Tommy and Sam. How can I forget those guys? And at one point they were like saying my pretzel, and those ladies behind us were like saying it too. All right. La Roma. We stopped at La Roma Pizza before the show on Horse Block Road.
Yes.
Damn good sausage hero they've got.
And good antipasto salad.
My dad liked that.
Yeah.
Antipasto. Pasto. I'm not sure why it was called anti. Let me see. Yeah, here's some memorable quotes. I got one, Robert. Bad Brad Benson when he eliminated somebody from the match. And then right after that, Bad Brad got eliminated and looked like he hurt his knee because something went wrong.
Yeah.
All right. Stop tickling him. One of the ladies behind us when Jordan had a full Nelson on Jorge.
Yeah.
Chef, ref. The people on the opposite side of us.
I was chanting that too.
Yeah, towards referee Dylan Perry.
Yeah.
I don't know if there was an echo in the microphone for Larry Legend and Justin as they were using it.
Yeah.
And again, the show ran long. I'm sorry. All apologies, NYWC. Okay. I think it's, time to plug. Well, New York Wrestling Connection returns home to NYWC Sportatorium Saturday night, March 25th with...
Aftermath.
And pretty much not made official yet, but it probably will be. The Big O defending, the newly crowned champion, the Big O defending the title against
Matt Cardona.
Oh, here's another quote. It's not even written down.
Right.
I got a picture with Robert Lottie. Chris Perry at intermission.
You took a picture with Chris Perry?
Yeah, he used his phone. He walked by me. I was like, oh, that was before or after I got my photo with Larry.
I have to get a picture with him one day, Chris Perry.
Maybe March 25th. You hear that, Chris?
Yeah.
But, based on what we've seen, I would like to see newly crowned tag team champions, the Specialists, against the Shillelagh Hitmen for the tag belts.
Definitely. I'm going to be rooting for the Specialists.
Yeah, I don't know what else I'd like to see next show. Oh, I don't know where Dickie Rods is going to go from here. And again, will Curse be around to be hanging with Mike Mondo?
Yeah.
All right. A rematch for the Starlet title. Fifth Chorus defending against Izzy McKenna. All right.
Yeah.
But I guess no point in me asking you how crazy you found the Psycho Circus match.
It was crazy good.
All right. Hold that thought, Leanne. Here we go again. Thoughts on the Psycho Circus match and Psycho Circus 20 as a show overall?
It was a good show.
Well, because you were falling asleep during that match. Of all matches to fall asleep in. Okay? You can say it again.
Yeah, I fell asleep during it because it was getting late.
Yeah. Okay, I guess there's no point. Okay, I'll ask you right now. Are you coming to Aftermath March 25th?
Yeah.
Yes, me.
Right now, since we're both on camera. All right?
Hold on.
Yeah. Well, all right.
NYWC.
No, before that.
What?
No, that if you're coming March 25th.
Oh, definitely.
All right. Before we go, folks, before the show began, Dirk Moore, the Dirty Deeds, was handing out these sheets, the dirt sheets. This would make a nice feature on the NYWC website, especially between shows, but we know the website doesn't get updated too often. Or you could post this on the Instagram or Twitter. Because I remember the early years of the company when they had commentators, Pete Scat and Mike, forgot his last name, they had a feature on the old website called From the Booth, which kind of like kept fans intrigued between shows. Maybe this could be a good thing. All right, we're going to have to get going.
And pay the bill.
We do have to pay our bills, yes. All right. Uh,
Are we going to chant NYWC
yeah, we will.
now?
We'll chant it, okay? All right. But, I can't believe that she was sitting so near us and I didn't get to talk to her. All right, here we go. NYWC, 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 NYWC. We will see you March 25th at Aftermath. A lot of questions to be answered considering this hectic show tonight. And no point in saying it, but we know, especially after winning over H2O tonight, NYWC
Rocks.
rules. Well, it does rock too. All right.